Can you really make money with play-to-earn crypto NFT games online? In this video, I'm testing out a wide variety of crypto gaming projects to see if you actually can make some real money. And since I'm not just broke, I'm broke, because if you're not broke, are you really broke? I'll only be playing games that require $0 to get started. I have done a little bit of research here before this video and found about 15 projects I want to try out. There's a ton more being developed. Everybody wants to get into the gaming industry with metaverse and all that stuff. And who knows if a lot of those projects will just be rug pulls or if they're the next Fortnite. All the ones that I selected, I believe have a working game. For each game, I'm going to be playing it just a little bit, just trying to get an idea and a good feel for the game. In-game tokens are not real. There's nobody have a working game yet. This is ridiculous. YouTube lied to me. I found all these games on YouTube. They said they had a working game, man. My camera just died, but I'm actually doing more research here on YouTube, trying to find more play-to-earn games that actually are free with no investment. So I'm gonna do that while my battery charges, and then we'll be back to my camera. Alright guys, it's actually the next day now. I went through over 25 games and I'm going to talk about some different ones that were free, play to earn, no investment games. Surprisingly, this was a lot harder than I thought it would be. I didn't realize that a lot of these games required you to actually buy NFTs to get started in the game, and then it's play to earn. Or to buy their like in-game currency, which would technically be like a cryptocurrency. You can use that to buy packs to, you know, get upgrades in the game and all that stuff. And there's just a ton of projects that haven't even come out yet as far as their actual games being developed and released to the public. There's a few betas and stuff like that, but let's get straight into some of the highlights from all this research I did yesterday, earlier today, and what I found out. So I forget what Play-Doh Farm was from, but I downloaded that app on my phone, tried it out, wouldn't even let me get in. You needed like a special key, so I'm guessing it's early access, I don't really know. And there was this app, they claimed you could make free Bitcoin by playing this Alien Run game, and you would get Satoshis. And yeah, you could get like one Satoshi, but then they would really promote the ads so you can get another Satoshi, and realistically, you're not really making anything. And from what I could tell, there was no real way to actually cash out those Satoshis. And then there was like a little earn Satoshi thing, which looks just like those scam fiat USD ones where, you know, you have to download a bunch of different apps and play them for like 30 minutes and they never work, and you know, that kind of thing. Next up, we got War Riders. And this was actually a game you could download to your computer. For my Mac, it was a little too much to handle. The other thing about War Riders is, as far as I can tell, you can buy the NFTs, but I don't think there's really a marketplace where you can sell the NFTs that you originally bought. I didn't dig too deep onto that, so don't quote me on that. There was another app on my phone called Spells of Genesis. It was actually a pretty fun game. Not exactly sure how you can convert those NFTs into cryptocurrency, which you could then transfer into fiat. I didn't really see an option for that. And the other mobile game that I tried was a Spark Point game. The only one they had for iPhone was Crypto Loco, and there's literally no way to make actual crypto. Next up, we got Berserk on PYR, Vulcan Forged. They offer multiple games, however, I tried out this one game, and as I later found out, it's a simplified copy of Gods Unchained, which I'm about to talk about here in a minute. And you can buy packs to get cards that you can actually sell on the PYR marketplace, but you do have to buy those packs with your own money. You can't exactly earn the packs. Once again, unless I'm missing something, I mean, I didn't spend, you know, 5 hours on each game trying to level up and stuff. I just try to get a good overview and kind of get a little bit of an understanding of what each game is and whether I can actually make money with it. Now, because of the amount of various games, I do believe there's a way where you can earn this LP token, which you could then translate into the cards that you would need in the games, which then you could sell on the marketplace for actual Ethereum, which would then, of course, turn into dollars. And when I did play that, I got literally destroyed in the tutorial. CryptoKitties is actually a pretty cool concept. You have to buy NFTs and then you can breed them and you can make a whole new NFT and then you can sell that out on OpenSea. So not necessarily a game or metaverse type thing per se, but it was a pretty cool concept. However, this does require some NFTs and some Ethereum to get started. Neon District was pretty cool. You can earn these tokens called Neon after they give you 4 free characters that you can then use and eventually level up by playing against other players and by doing these things called pizza runs. And this is the true concept of actually playing the game and leveling up and earning new characters and cards, and then you can actually sell some different stuff. There's weapons, there's all sorts of stuff that you can do within their own little NFT marketplace. However, these Neon tokens do not translate into actual dollars right now, but I think they're going in the right direction, so definitely check it out. Now, I mentioned Gods Unchained earlier, and this is a project by Immutable X, which if you haven't heard of before is the company that is basically creating a gasless Ethereum world with a layer 2 solution. And this game is actually really dope. Start off, you get some free free cards, the packs, the art, everything is really cool. I think they just did a big airdrop for some of the people that have been playing. There's like certain requirements and stuff, so not everybody can get in, but those who have been playing for a while did get a free airdrop of the Gods token, which is now live. But they do have a marketplace where you can sell your cards that you earn, and you can buy cards, of course, if you want. But the way that you earn these cards is through earning these packs, which you can get by participating in weekend tournaments. This guy on YouTube who's cracked up, Gods Unchained, plays this game way too much. Was in the top 10, and he was earning like over $100 every weekend. For the average player, it was anywhere between like $5 to $20. You had to win like 17 matches though in like the weekend tournament. And those dollars come from getting packs that you would earn from winning those matches, which you get in there, then you could sell on the marketplace and turn that into some Ethereum, which you could then turn into fiat USD. But overall, really cool project. This was basically the only one I found that fit the no investment, play to earn NFT crypto gaming model I was looking for. So if you want to check that out, that's your best bet. Sure, more down the line will be like this, as there are a ton coming out. For example, there was Staten, Fancy Birds, that's coming soon, 8-Bit Doge, and Meta Wars, which is actually really hyped up. The coin Wars had a huge run up a couple weeks ago. Now there were a couple others that required an upfront purchase, like Adamant Mine, The Island, Privateers.life, and My DeFi Pet, which I'm actually invested in, required a gas fee to be filled to start playing. And then Guild of Guardians is buy only, and that's also coming soon. So yeah, like in total, I checked out like 25 projects. There were a few I didn't mention. There's so many that I didn't even get a chance to look at. For me, these types of games, they're just not my type. I'm a guy who would play big name titles, so you think like Madden, NBA 2K, Forza, Minecraft, but you got the Sandbox, which is coming, which is actually kind of like Minecraft. It's just with the metaverse. There's also Illuvium, I forgot to mention that. That is also coming out. That has probably the best graphics out of anything. That is also coming soon. And of course, another one that I didn't mention in this video is Axie Infinity, and that one is just like the other ones where it requires a purchase. Kind of requires like $1,000 to play. That's all I got. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.